Going live. You do look extra.
I know.
Welcome. It's Friday. We're back from what? Just a little extra. Nothing wrong with that.
Talk about.
Do what?
We'll talk about it.
Okay, you just said I want to talk about it,
No.
so I thought I was queuing you up. No? What are you doing?
I was bringing it closer.
Okay. Hey, welcome everybody. It is.
Look, it's been a couple weeks.
Yeah. It has been a couple of weeks. We were at the Philly Pen Show last week. Welcome, everyone. Let's see who we got here. We got Ruth and Becky and Fabio and Greg and David's in the house and Martin and Joel and anybody else? Doesn't Post and Carol and Laisha. What's up? Sorry, I was reading a thing. Yeah, we're running a little late because I don't know, I hit go and it was like, nah.
People already recognized.
What?
We got comments about it already.
-20 in Toronto? I know,
No,
it's really cold.
You got new glasses. Two people
I did get new
already
glasses.
noticed.
That's true.
I have a hair and it's bothering me already.
Joel Neal's not really here.
What?
Nose. Joel says he's not actually here.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
never mind.
Daniel, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I got new glasses. I think they're fun.
Your whole thing is throwing my color off. Like, this is like the bright, like, yellow. This looks green. Chartreuse. It's not chartreuse.
Oh, I don't know. It looks kind of pale yellow to me. It's pale yellow, buttercuppy.
I think you're just, buttercuppy?
Yeah.
Give me
New
some
specs
lotion.
are great.
Do you have
Thanks.
any lotion?
I
forgot. Thank you.
Bam. Yeah, these are pretty sweet. Well, I feel sorry for the person that had to do the grinding for the lenses, though, because, like, look at all these angles they had to grind into the edges of the lenses and stuff. It's wild. Anyway, got these yesterday. So far, I dig them.
Good.
Yeah.
Everyone likes them.
I told him yesterday. Yeah, I did tell him yesterday on Twitch, but nobody watches that Twitch. It's fine.
I mean, obviously somebody did.
I know, somebody did. Primrose. What's that? It's usually pink, right?
I thought.
I don't know, man. Audrey looks like lemon yellow, beautiful as always. Yeah, kind of lemony. A little lemony. What?
No, I just can't look at myself.
Why?
No, it's just all wrong. It all turned out wrong.
I don't think it turned out wrong. I think it turned out great.
No. Like,
I mean, you're just sitting next to me, and I'm...
Everything on my here is just too much. Like, my eye makeup went too much.
Like, interestingly, your eyes are, like, look very bright in here, like, on camera, but in person, they're not really that I must have a little bit of a reflection thing going on.
And the lip, I decided, and I kept it. I was like, it's on now, so we're going with it.
I like a bold lip. I think you did a good job.
But I did
there.
a bold, so you can't clash things. And then I went the blazer, and I was like, I'm blazing today. And then I couldn't find like a regular shirt. I wear lots of patterns.
Let me put on my blazer.
There you go. And, I wear lots of patterns, so I couldn't wear a pattern shirt. So trying to find a shirt that didn't have a pattern was difficult. So I went with yellow, bright yellow. It was just...
There, now we both have blazers.
It's all too much. It's all too much.
It's too much. Look, our friend Julia is, I'm sure, going to watch this if she's not watching live, and I'm sure she will approve of all the things you did there.
I think... And by themselves, she will, but together it will be approved. Like, that's just one of those should be taken.
She'll be like, no,
out.
Gross.
Well,
she's not gonna do that.
Gross isn't the right
Anyway,
word.
we're here now, and we made it back from Philly.
We have we shouldn't be talking about this right now because we're not gonna ever finish this with the amount of stuff that we got in Philly. We're never gonna finish this.
No, it'll be fine. So the Philly report. How'd Philly go for you?
It was fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It was kind of slow, but zip a putty. Oh, I know, but this is as close as I get to a blazer. It was pretty slow. There was plenty of time to walk around and shop and see people and that sort of thing.
Sunday was more so. The other days
Sunday
was slower.
Sunday was
but it was steady enough where I would work for a while and then I'd be able to go shop. It was perfect for me, basically. Usually my head's down. I don't get a chance to look up or shop or do anything. But this time I had I was busy enough, but also I wasn't like just bored, but also I could do other stuff as well. So
Yeah.
it was great for me. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. You can do Philly in 2 parts. Yeah, we could. I think it was pretty okay. Mask compliance was very good.
Oh yeah.
Couple of exceptions, but very good in general. That sort of thing. Yeah, dug it. I had a table with a couple of my friends, which is always dangerous.
Yeah.
Especially since my friends were Kimberly and Tammy. I don't know if I bought anything from Kimberly, actually. I definitely got a lot of stuff from Tammy, but
yeah.
Kimberly was really blowing out the pens, I tell you. It was a lot of stuff. It was some stuff I have and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So most of the feedback, it was Monday we came back. It snowed here a lot on Sunday.
Yeah.
How about you move it back just a little bit so they can see something other than your haunch? There.
He's like, nah.
So we were a little bit worried about coming back and how the highways would be, but it's actually totally fine.
It was so weird that here, mostly in our area, not even Raleigh, it was once we hit Durham.
Greensboro got a lot too. Here and like south down the highway.
But in between had nothing really.
Yeah.
It was pretty weird. Philly was cold and rained a little bit on Saturday night.
Yeah, that's about it though.
Yeah. Weather was very good for Philly, actually.
And we never went outside, so it was totally fine.
Not one time, no.
Except for going to the car.
Yeah.
That was it. We had food delivered, ate dinner in our room.
Yeah, we had some good food this time.
Had some good food, got some great pizza.
Yeah.
I got it twice, it was so good.
Yeah.
They really know how to rock out a buffalo chicken pizza there at that place right next to the hotel.
I had a cheesesteak.
Yep.
I went with the controversial choice of the Whiz.
I don't know if that's controversial.
I think it is controversial. From what I told one person, and then they're like, "Oh, you want Whiz?" I'm like, people have opinions.
They have opinions, but it's not controversial. It's like I think Whiz and American are like a 50-50 split.
Is it?
Yeah. Anyway, Whiz says Becky. Yeah, I don't know. It's
I like any cheese or what people claim to be a cheese or cheese product.
A dairy product.
I like it. It's like bread.
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't like American. I'll stay away from that if I can, but like whatever. Cheese Whiz, I think, is so fake that it doesn't even count as. Like, I don't even avoid it because, like, why would I? It's not like American cheese is trying to, like, look like cheese. Cheese Whiz is like, nope, I'm in a can, bro.
So, David, I'm not going to actually agree with it. Provolone does not have strong enough flavor to hold up for a cheesesteak. The Whiz has a strong enough flavor. American does too. As not great. The thing is, the texture. It's really I
got mine with provolone, and you didn't really taste it so much. Well, I got a buffalo chicken one. Like, I didn't want to put Whiz on there.
Stop licking my hand. This cat is in my lap licking my hand because she likes lotion.
Hi, Nose. What's up? Can
Look,
I help you?
You give me any cheese over no cheese, to be fair. Mm-hmm. But,
Sandra was there. She got to go.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool. We got to see some people we haven't seen in a little while. Sandra included, even though she lives like an hour from us. We don't have a pen club, so we don't really see her either.
Yeah.
But it was pretty good. Got to see our friends. I got to meet Julia like face to face. I've talked to her online. Her dad Jack. We bought some pens from them. They were selling stuff.
We'll talk about them more when.
I didn't get a picture because.
Oh, I do. I have one.
Yeah, I know we took an instant one or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know where that is? I don't know what you ever do with
Yeah,
those.
it's in a separate bed.
Okay.
But I have it.
Yeah. Ollie likes to lick lotion off your hands too. This cat loves lotion.
This cat, there's too much going on here on my lap.
Audrey had 2 cats on her lap. Oh, there's the other cat, Katy Perry.
Yep.
So anyway, we ended up doing a lot of buying. Getting. Like, we got several pens just like as gifts from friends. That sort of thing.
I bought a pen before the show even started.
You did? You want to start with that one?
I mean, we can. We have 2 of them to show now.
Might as well. Yeah, straighten that back up. This is our pen cup full of pen. We got these from the show.
That's with every morsel of the food. Mike could go, you never took a picture of that.
You need to get down. Goodness. It's animals.
Yeah.
So this is a pen that Audrey got right off the bat.
Right.
She got down
right away.
She got down to the ballroom before I did on Friday morning.
Friday morning.
And I walked into the ballroom and she comes up and says, "Hey, I already
buying
bought
it.
a pen. You need
Yeah.
to give Ian some money.
Yeah.
So
That's
I was like,
that's 100% what happened. Yeah.
I was like, cool. So, hey, Laura, happy
He
Friday
was
indeed.
still putting them out on the table, and I was like, I'm purchasing this where, my sir, and he said, okay.
This is, I don't think these actually have a name.
Yeah, I don't know.
He hasn't named them yet, I don't think. But this is an aluminum version of the engineered plastics pens,
Yeah.
like the Peak and the
Yeah.
Ultims. All the same size and form factor, although this one doesn't have all of the O-rings that you have in this one. It has one in the cap, and it has one... Actually, I'm not sure if it has one inside the section, like at the back, because you don't want to eyedropper this. So yeah, no, it doesn't have one. So it's missing some O-rings and complication and such. And it has a different sort of weight and feel to it.
Yeah.
Although you actually haven't gotten to use this yet because it's been sitting in my pen cup and it hasn't been inked up.
I have not. So I got it without a nib, but then look what nib I put in there. It's a nose face. Go. Inky.com.
Inky-d.com.
Sure.
Yeah. It's right there on the screen.
I was trying to point and then it didn't work right.
It's hard.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool. They take cartridges and converters. Same stuff as the other pen, so number 6 Yovo nibs is what it takes.
Yep.
You can actually interchange the sections between all the plastics pens and this one.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool. I tried it. It didn't look as cool on yours because, I mean, this section is... We're back.
Uh-oh.
Huh, weird. I don't know what happened there. We just lost connection. I don't know. Anyway, we're back. The Pocket 6s were converter only. The Pocket 6s are cartridge only.
Yeah.
These are bigger than the Pocket 6.
Yeah.
Do I have a Pocket 6 around here? Yeah, it's right here. So this is longer than the Pocket 6 by a good amount.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we just sort of disappeared there. I don't really...
You didn't miss anything.
Yeah,
Just so you know.
I don't know why. That's weird. But anyway, yeah, you didn't really miss anything because it came with the thing.
We realized that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the Pocket 6 versus this one. So this one takes converters. So.
But yeah, my favorite ones that have the little, what are they called?
I don't know.
The little design they have on the cap.
I call it a glyph, but I don't know what else you'd call it.
There's an ice cream cone. I really like the ice cream cone. There's a shooting star I really enjoyed. The winky face I enjoyed.
I have a winky face.
Yeah.
Right there. You see it by my thumb.
And there's a leaf one. Or like a tree.
I think there were 13 or 20 of them or something. Like, there were a lot.
Yeah.
Of
Those are the
ones
ones off the top of my head that was like, I like that.
Are any Pocket 6s made of Ultima? No, they're not. Not yet. But this is the one that he gave me for review. I threw a Jim Rouse medium sig in there, which is, I think, looks really cool with this.
It does.
And I really dig this pattern. So, yeah. There you go.
I like the speckles on it.
The
Like
speckles?
little...
Yeah, the speckles are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope he has more of those with more larger speckles on them.
So this is the one that he has the most of.
Oh.
There are more of these than any of the other designs, and that's why I was like, well, give me the one you have the most of, or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are our two unnamed so far shown design full size.
We tend to see him at shows that he's releasing something new, and we buy it.
I feel like he's always releasing something new at a show. I'm not.
That's true.
Has he done a show where he hasn't released a thing? I'm not even sure.
I don't. In San Fran, I don't remember.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Maybe the black.
Are the emojis available as an add-on the website? No, and they're going to be random. I think when these do get launched, because they're randomly assorted through all the pens, and then he sends them all to the anodizers, and then they come back how they come back. So there's no particular number of each one per design or whatever. So yeah, these are not available online yet. I'll be posting a video when they become available. But there you go. What icon is on your shown pens? Oh, Audrey got the Deathly Hallows Illuminati sign, and I got the winky face.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Fun.
yep. Those are
2
done.
down. Well, we're done. That's all we got.
That's it, yeah. I got this from somebody at my table, from
Yeah.
Tammy, which is, as far as I know, our friend Claire's favorite ink, which is Athena Eternal Blue. And this is super duper good.
Yeah? Why
Hey,
was she selling it?
Because she had extras.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
that
she
makes
had like
sense.
3 of them.
Oh,
Three different,
wow.
3 different colors of the Athena.
Yeah.
But she gets stuff from Japan a lot. And
Yeah.
it wasn't the cheapest thing, but it's a great blue. I really like this one. It comes in the old vase bottles,
Yeah.
which apparently you can still get from Straits Pens, but Sailor doesn't
really?
seem to use them anymore.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, David was telling me about that. I guess this is like a born on date here. January 17th, 19.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Keep checking FC for the ink and haven't seen it yet. Yeah, do you know any idea when that might go up?
No.
Yeah, no. They've just gotten back. I mean,
Well, we
know.
can show those things. We should actually show. We got the new paper and the.
Yeah. I was gonna.
Well, when. Yeah.
So this is the new ink, which I did a review for. Let me see.
Oh,
if I
someone
can...
had a question.
they?
How easy and to exchange the nibs? On the shown pens, it's really easy. There's unscrew Yovo units.
Yeah, you just unscrew them.
So those are very easy to exchange.
Just looking for my.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but it's around.
Well, you haven't been looking for it either.
Well, sometimes it's just sitting out somewhere I can see it.
Huh. What did I do with it? I feel certain I made one. Well,
I mean, I think you had to.
possible
right?
that I didn't. In which
I
case,
watched the video, but I don't remember.
yeah, I may have just done it on a
Yeah, it's possible.
thing.
Well, anyway, I'm not sure when they're going live. We were sort of. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, looks like that.
A nice raspberry sort of look.
Yeah, it's a good raspberry. It's a little bit darker, I think, in person than it shows on the screen there because of all the light above us. Also, my cheeks look very red. I don't know why. But yeah, it's good looking ink.
They're 1 ounce bottles. I believe they're going to be $8.25. And probably next week, yeah, we take days off. We each get a day off after the pen show, and we each take different days off. So we're short people throughout the week. So he's probably going to next week post these. And then we have new gray book paper as well. So those are coming out, I think, probably with it. So it's made out of the same sugarcane paper, but I don't know where.
You're probably in the way. Just like,
Oh, well, cool, thanks.
there it is.
How are these so hidden already? I just brought them
Because
home.
I'm trying to like clean off my desk occasionally, you know,
Occasionally.
so that somebody doesn't yell at me about how dirty my desk is all the time. So yeah, these are new notebooks from FC, and there are bound ones as well. But
Yeah, so they're ones that you can just, like, tear out and stuff, so.
the bound ones?
I think so.
I don't think so. I don't think those are
I
perforated.
think they're glued bound.
Oh, really?
I thought.
I don't know. I didn't get one.
I've only used these, but just so you know, we have the other ones available too.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get those because I really like I like ring bound better.
Yeah.
And these are all perforated up at the top.
And they're A5 and A4 only. No A6 anymore because we have the other size paper for the smaller pocket one, so we nixed the other.
Yeah.
So it's the sugarcane paper for all of these, and
How does the new paper compare to Firmaflex? It is the same.
Yeah, it's the same paper as before, just different covers and different usability for them.
Sandra forgot to go back and get the ring bound notepads. Me too.
Yep.
I had Audrey bring
I
me home
think
some.
lots of people did that,
Yeah.
So we'll have that, and then show leftovers. So we are not selling the color prototypes online afterwards. It's the special editions that we made that sort of correspond to the ink color. What we had left of those will be sold on the website since we made a batch of those.
Yeah, let me see if I have I'm certain
Hopefully
I have
that
a
makes
picture of
sense.
those. It kind of makes sense. So, what she's talking about is for the pen shows, they do a set of leather and also pens that use have an accent of the color
Yeah.
of the year.
So if we have any of those left over, they'll go online to
Yeah.
the 3 pen case, and then the pocket notebooks, and then nice.
There's Audrey looking sassy with a mask on.
I have no idea why you took that, but okay.
Why not?
I don't know. Yeah.
Where in the world did I not take pictures of the show pens?
I thought I thought I saw it.
Maybe it's further up.
This is very exciting TV here.
I know.
Sorry, everyone. I really thought I saw it.
It wouldn't be that far down. Because that's not where your stuff
Well,
is.
somebody I'm sure has that.
Yeah, it was in the video in any case. Apparently I didn't take a picture of those. Well, what are you going to do? I am not a professional.
Well,
yeah,
neither am I.
I've got
I
some
didn't take
pictures like from the show, but not terribly many. I took like one selfie with me and Bert, just like across the table.
Yep.
Did I take pictures of any other human
So
persons?
there are the Panther 40s we had. We had some 31s.
Yeah, they had all kinds of good at this show.
Yeah, Mike didn't get one. I was surprised.
Well, it's true. I didn't. So yeah, these are Panther 40s for the show. I really like that this one right here with the dark band. It's like a dark diamond cast band and the baby blue. I think that looks pretty darn cool. Anyway, pretty cool stuff. Those will be available on the website eventually when they get those up.
When they get them up, yes.
Well, I mean, look, a human person has to do that. So, what else? I got some Air Suzuka from the folks next to me at Pilot. Tammy and Kimberly and I were next to Pilot, and after the show was over, everybody was packing up, and they're like, "Hey, we gotta like, get rid of this ink." He's like,
Yeah.
Will you take some Air Suzuka? And I'm like, yeah, I actually don't have any bottles of Air Suzuka, so now I do. So expect to see these blogged about eventually. Nice stutter. I don't even know, man. So, if you haven't seen a bottle of Air Suzuka somehow, this is what they look like. It's a gorgeous bottle. Has a little dip in the bottom, so you can put the nib of your pen down there and get the last drops of ink. But, yeah, it's pretty cool.
I don't even see pictures of it online, or on the Slack page. It was like all the other pens except for the top where all those are. So, sorry. Hopefully somebody else has that, so you can actually get an idea of what we have.
I got these. I'll be doing a video for them soonish. You saw them if you watched the walkthrough video.
Yep.
Helen and Dom. I got to chat with Dom a lot over the weekend.
Did
He's
you?
a really nice dude. He's got a cool Liverpool accent.
Oh.
So he sounds like a Beatle.
That's fun. Him. Yes.
Yeah. And his mom makes, among other things, pen cases with really nice fabrics.
They're really pretty fabrics in person.
Yeah, so I've got 1, 2, and 3 pen cases.
Yeah.
They have pen cases, pen sleeves, I guess.
Yeah.
Like this is the very minimum of a pen wrap.
Yeah.
But really nice fabrics here.
And I like that it has the little bit of weight on the end so you can easily tuck it down and keep it closed.
Yeah, these are kind of like those little charms that you get from your nail polish friend. Right there. But yeah, this is a 2-pen. They are tall, so if you have a long pen, they will totally fit in there. But also, you're going to have to squeeze them up from the bottom a little bit. Yeah. You can't reach in and grab the pen. But this is a Momento Zero Pura, the grande size. Easy enough to pull in and out. Yeah. It's got very nice, slick, soft fabric in there.
They have really cool glass pens.
They did have some glass pens at the table.
Storm crystals? Oh.
Yeah. Like that little storm glass that I got you. The one that changes
really?
with the
Oh,
so
I didn't know
inside
that.
a glass pen.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
They are cool.
I think it's very girly. I really like it.
I like it too.
I don't know. I'm drawn to this. You give me a cherry blossom thing and I'm like, yep, that's for me. I want it.
Yeah, right. It is a bit more feminine, which I like. I think that we need more of that stuff, and also it's a different like
the
form
inside.
factor.
I really like the coppery look. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's almost like a rose gold, really.
Okay.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Do you have a link? It's actually an Etsy site.
Yeah.
Let me type it in right quick. etsy.com/shop/ Sorry, I've been having trouble with my trouble with my keyboard. It doesn't want to type C's. What'd I do? Nope, not shop slash.
Oh my goodness.
I did it. Okay.
Oh, fun. That one on the top right's fun too. Oh, I like them all. Must have.
It is. Bam. Okay, there we go. So there you go. All kinds of cool fabrics and things of that nature. They're going to be putting a lot of other stuff up on the site soonish. They just, I think it only has the pin sleeves and such right now.
And these are really good prices for the type of fabric and stuff that it is.
Yeah, this is a really nice fabric.
Yeah.
Like,
and I like the little things that go in it, that the threading matches the pen case. Like, a lot of thought, and they made sure, everything sort of went together.
Yeah. Plus, also, they were very nice.
Oh, yeah.
It was very cool hanging out with them. They also had, like, Kiwi ink there at that table.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Man, I just didn't get to show. They were right there. It's one of those things that was right there.
Because they were right behind me. No, I'm not doing the census right now.
What?
I know.
We have to do this special census.
Yeah, we got picked to get, like, extra censusing, so hooray. But
you said some of it's like, do you still have jobs?
Yeah.
During the pandemic?
Yeah, they're tracking things through the pandemic and all this sort of thing. I guess they do it with every census, just we got randomly picked
this time,
to be bugged for a year.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I haven't meaning to call her back. What's up, Scraggles? You guarding the house? Good. Well done.
Yep.
So, got those. Move that back out of the way. What else did I get that's worth talking about over here? I got a few other things. This came with the Shown Design pen, because Ian includes those with pens.
Yep.
I got a couple of notebooks. I got a Peniter Jazz notebook and a Robiki note from Yamamoto paper, rather. Got those from
that's fun.
Yeah, from Lisa Anderson.
Oh.
Lisa Van Ness.
Yeah.
This one actually came with all those samples that I was swatching yesterday on Twitch. But this one, the Peniter one, was something she gave me at the show. Said, hey, I haven't had a chance to test it. Reconnected.
Okay, we're back, hopefully.
Not yet. Anyway, soon. We're back.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but it just keeps happening. I don't know. So,
yeah.
The cats from
Yes.
Gina. Bandwidth problems. I don't know. It just like sort of keeps dropping. I'm actually not dropping frames or anything. It's just like the service like drops. I don't think it's me because we've been using the internet all day. I think it's got to be a YouTube thing. But anywho, there's that.
I bought this.
Do it. What are you gonna use that for?
I was gonna use it as a notebook.
Oh.
For
that's novel.
My travels and whatnots, and have my pictures that I'm taking in there, and I have not done that yet, but I have the pictures and I just have to put them in there.
Yeah.
I still remember what I ate and whatnot, so I think I'm gonna start writing that soon. I just literally took the cellophane off yesterday, so we're baby steps.
I think you probably ought to do it quick. You're gonna forget things.
You look who you're talking to.
Yeah, still. No, we don't have we don't have 5G. We're out in the country. There's no 5G out here.
We're not out in the country. We're literally in our city limits.
We're not in a city. We're in a low one. There's no fancy cellular out here. No, we're on hard lines. I don't know what to tell you about it. Sorry. Just kind of like, if it freezes, hang loose and it should unfreeze itself, I hope.
Yeah.
Or, worst case, reload. So yeah, she got this endless recorder. Right here. I have one endless recorder note. Says we're back.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. But it comes with, page numbers, a good dot grid.
Ribbon. 2 ribbons.
Oh, 2 ribbons. Yeah, you're right. That's cool. I like having multiple ribbons
I
in a
do,
notebook.
too.
I think that's pretty good.
Because if I do decide to do it more like in a journal sort of thing, I can divide it based on subjects and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, I had one of these. It was one of the ones we looked at, but mine's ruled, I think.
Oh, was it?
And it's brown. And I think you're just like, I don't want to use that.
I think that might have been why.
Yeah.
Because literally, Mike has a container full of unused notebooks, and it was like the Goldilocks sort of thing. Is it Goldilocks?
I don't know. You got to say more words.
The bed, they're in the beds. The bed that's just right.
Yeah, I don't know if that has to do with my bucket of notebooks, though.
Is it Goldilocks, though?
Yeah.
Okay, so we went through the whole thing of notebooks, and like some were too small, some were too big, and so the ones that were almost right was a small little group of them. So then I ended up buying that one, and Mike's like, literally, I have that at home, and you said that was not. But now you say that there was a reason why I didn't pick that one.
Yep. It's got to be some reason. So, yep. We did that. I think that's kind of it for like.
Oh, we have lots more other stuff, but yeah, for ink and paper and other things. Yeah.
So other things. Audrey got one of these. You should tell people about that.
So, I sort of slowly have.
It says excellent right there on the screen. Nope, gone again. Hey, we're back. All right.
Okay. I have two of them already. Both of them are the Pilot Elites. And the main brands usually have them. So there are some platinum short, long pens, as I call them. And then Sailor made some, but I hadn't purchased any. But the ones that actually have little designs on the outside here, like the hearts, those are rare to find. So if you do find those, they're generally more expensive. Or, you know, some of the grades are not as good just because they've been worn over time. But this one, this guy was selling it. Do you know who that was? No. I didn't catch his name either, but
I caught him on the live stream.
Yeah.
He was the person that had the endless recorders.
Yeah,
and things like
exactly.
That.
So I asked him how much he was selling that for because I was expecting me really expensive because they can go pretty pricey for some of these, but it's a good price and it has a 14K. Is it 14K now? Clips 8.
Yep.
So, yeah, sometimes they have gold nibs, sometimes they have steel nibs, but this thing looks pristine.
Yeah, there's not a scratch on it anywhere. It looks like it's never been used.
Not 100% sure. I think it's a 60s from the 1960s, maybe 70s, but very vintage, and it's, you know, I'm super happy to have it. I like it. It's super cute.
Yeah.
Yep.
This one might be steel. It doesn't look like it has... Oh, no, it's 14K.
It is? Well, maybe... I think some are steel, though, that you can get.
That one's 18K.
Oh, interesting.
So many Ks.
Yeah.
Guy in Lewisburg.
I think it might be. I think because he charged me sales tax and stuff, so I think it was in city. Like he actually was in the city.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
Yeah, but he had lots of other things from Chinese brands up to vintage ones and other things that he was selling too. So he had a little bit of everything, which was nice.
Yeah. So this was one of Audrey's pens. I like these. I've got one that's a platinum, and it's got like a bright blue section on it.
Yeah.
But it's just plain silver on the outside. Nothing super duper fancy.
So I got that. It's super exciting.
Yep.
For me.
You want to keep doing yours?
Sure. I guess.
Do these 4.
So I don't have the other ones. Our friend Tammy, who was sharing a table with Mike, so I guess 2 years ago at the 2020 Philly Pen Show, which did happen, I had purchased one of these Sailor Pro colors, which these are the steel nib versions. You might have, so basically similar to the Compass in the US, I guess. And so they have all these fun little colors, and she had a bunch of these, and I asked if I could change out some of the sections and the parts on them to make a fun color. And she said, sure, go ahead. And so this one is also one that has a fun different section. So basically I have another one that's pink, white, and blue or something like that. And I came up at this show, she's like, here, have these. And so now I have basically like all the colors of these.
I thought she had swapped these.
I don't know. She might have won for one of them or something.
I think she had. I think she'd done that. And you're like, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah. So these are sailor pens.
Yeah.
They're steel nib pens.
Yeah.
And you can't really get these over here. These are a Japan only one, but yeah, they are like the compass.
Yeah.
That they sold.
But they don't usually come with the converter. Like the compass has the color coordinating converter and stuff like that. So, but these are their lower end fountain pen, which they're fine. I mean, I really like them.
They have a really fun nib on them.
They do, yeah.
But they're from Kobe, so they have like the little rooster on it, which is neat.
I like those, yeah.
Yeah, I have a platinum from there that's got the rooster on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nose just made a really weird noise to the Scraggles.
It went, wow. So, yep, 4 sailors for Audrey.
Well, and one more, too.
One more what? Oh, sailor? Oh, this one?
So this one is a special limited edition for Chinese New Year. And if you look at the nib, it has lanterns on them. It was said that there were balloons at first. I'm like, I don't know. Those sort of look like lanterns. Let me see if I can find. I think I kept the website up of where these were sold at Pensaki. Sachi? I don't remember how to say it, but they used to be sold there. But it's called the Lantern Vermillion pen, apparently. And let's see if I can find anything else about it. Not really. I can't really remember anything else. But
I actually didn't notice that the section is a different color than the bodies. It's red and they're orange and yellow.
Oh.
Cool,
Oh,
right?
I guess I didn't really, yeah.
This is even cooler than I thought it was.
Yeah.
I like this pen
I
a
really
lot.
like the glitter flakes in there. I think it's really pretty.
Yeah, and the lantern nib.
Yeah, and the lanterns.
It kind of makes you think these are like, little lanterns floating in the sky.
Yeah.
So, it's like a compass. Well, this one isn't. This is a real 1911.
I think she's just behind. And
could be.
I was
Yeah.
talking about
These are
those.
like a compass. Yeah. Yeah. So.
And I have a lot more Pro Gear Slims and Pro Gears than I do have 1911s.
The 1911 is, I like it more than you do, usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like that this is one that's a little more different as well.
Yeah.
So I like it. I'm happy.
Yeah. I think it's real pretty.
Yeah.
Did you ever find out the name of the maker on this one?
I did.
Okay.
So I went up to the table and this was sitting out and I had not noticed it, or she hadn't had it out before, and I was like, how much is this one? Because when I first glanced at it, I thought that these were actually Rodden. Because you can see just based on the chatoyance that it has and the light hitting the beads. But no, those are seed beads that are inlaid in the resin, I guess. I'm not exactly...
They're definitely cast in, I think.
Cast in, yeah. So I didn't even realize it. She goes, do you like this? I go, it's beautiful, yeah. She goes, take it. And she'd been trying to get rid of this pen all day. And I thought she was joking. But
no, she'd been trying to give it away for hours. And just nobody would take it. Which was weird, because, I mean, it's a perfectly nice pen. The trick of, did you say who it was by?
Yeah, it's Stanford Pen Company, or Stanford what? Let me see. I have the website.
So, like, one of the reasons that she didn't really get along with it is that it takes forever to uncap. It has way too many threads.
That was her issue with it.
The nib's got condensation.
So if you want to go to StanfordWoodStudio.com, you can see the other similar things.
Hold on, I gotta recap this. It's gonna take half an hour.
So it does have a lot of threads. So that is her reasoning.
Wood what?
StanfordWoodStudio.com. Okay.
Scraggles. Shush. Thank you.
They're out of South Africa, so if you do like them, realize that you're going to have to
pony up for shipping.
Yeah. But they have a few other really cool ones, and the ones with the circle are inlaid in there as well, which I thought was interesting. Because I just glanced at this today, because I didn't know the website until today either.
Yeah, this looks like a slightly different
Yeah, they have different models and stuff, I guess. So
that one doesn't have as many threads, and it doesn't have it doesn't have the thread gutter.
Yeah.
Down here.
Yeah. So maybe that's just a newer one.
Yeah, and the section is a different shape too.
So I think those would be better.
1, 2,
she would
3,
like those
4.
more.
Has way fewer threads.
Yeah.
So this looks like it's going to be way easier to uncap and such.
Yeah.
That's really cool looking. I like the inlaid materials and stuff.
Yeah, I like some of the things they're doing. There's lots of other ones that have the seed beads. The one next to it is for cheetahs or spotted cat, which is interesting. I think if you click on it twice. Oh, no, it's just low.
I click on it so many times. The Defoe. Yeah, again, slightly different than yours. Yeah, I think that must have just changed design a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's got the same seed bead situation as yours.
Yeah.
And it looks it's a good effect. I think it looks nice.
It is, yeah. I really like it.
Yeah. It's a dog howling in a motorcycle ripping up the neighborhood. That's probably what's going on. The other thing is that if you don't tighten down this... you don't tighten down the section pretty good. I give it a little extra something there. Yeah. When you try to take the cap off, it will unscrew the body instead.
Yeah.
So, like, don't eyedropper this pen? But, we don't do that anyway.
But I'm used to... I'm comfortable with turning things a little bit extra on acrylic, knowing I'm not going to break it. But I know a lot of people don't want to do that. But having worked on so many acrylics... I know you can have that little tiny,
extra torque.
Not a quarter turn, but just a little give that it's not going to come off when you put the cap back on.
This is a pretty thick wall.
It is, yeah.
And the threads are in here, so I'm not too worried about it. But just like give it a little bit extra, to.
But I like it's a different color too. So this is actually a little bit brighter of a purple in it as well.
Yeah, well, I think the barrel is actually black.
Is it black? I think it's just throwing me off because of the beads.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's actually black. Oh yeah, Brian Chu can mod it to uncap faster. He's done that with some people's Opus 88s and stuff. Like just destroy some of those threads, maybe. I don't know what he does. I'm not.
I 100% might do that. Yeah. Oh, I'm excited. That'd be great.
But this is a really nice looking pen.
Yeah.
It looks. I think those beads are really cool.
I think it's something they're doing something a little different that I haven't seen anyone else do. So it's cool.
Yep. Your impressionist pen for them is like 2.5 turns. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So 4 turns because each of those is a half turn. So about 4 turns. Yeah. Which is kind of a lot. I think this needs to live in a pen well. Really, that's what it needs.
The other thing. So if I can send it to Chewy and have him cut that down, that would be great. Yeah. The ideal for me. But we have several pen wells. Having that in a pen well, I think it won't be an issue. And this is a Bach nib on it. But I think that like Becky was saying, they can do either.
Oh yeah, I didn't put this in the chat here.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't even remind you.
There we go.
But that's the site for them.
Yeah, so check them out. The section on there is perfectly fine. I think I like the newer one that I was showing in some of those pictures a little better.
Agreed. Yeah.
And having fewer turns on the cap.
It sounds like all around that they just had a different design.
I think she's had this one for a while. Yeah. So it's an earlier one perhaps. This was also from Tammy, and I gotta ask her again for the story, but I think this is a friend's father's pen or something. Yeah. So she didn't want to sell it, and she was like, "I'd rather somebody would just like have this. It's a senator."
Senator, yeah.
It's right there. Fix it for you.
I had Clipsy.
Yeah, Jailbird can. Which is it looks a lot like it's got a lot of Pelican vibes for me.
Yeah. Yes, it definitely does. With that green and black together, it makes me think of the 600.
Yeah. No.
400?
Something like that. I don't know. They have one that's got the taller caps. I forget what that one's called.
I was talking about the color combo and stuff.
But it's actually got a little blind cap, and then this works the piston. Right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There we go. So. Claire already posted it. Good on Claire. But yeah, it's got a nice little stub on there. I haven't used it yet, but it seems cool. It's kind of interesting, like, the feed is really interesting. It's kind of split. Which is, it's on purpose. Because it stops at the bottom of those thread cutouts. Mm-hmm. But Interesting. I haven't had a Senator before, so
Yeah.
pretty neat. Anybody use Sailor Pigmented ink? Is it very maintenance intensive? It is not. I use it a lot. It's one of the
Seiboku a lot.
The blue-black one.
Or the black, all black.
The black is Kiwaguro.
Oh no, maybe it was.
I've left that in pens for years with no problem.
I think it was Seiboku. Now that
yeah. So yeah, go for those. Pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. The rest of these. This is yours too, right?
Yes, it is. So our friends Jack and Julia, a father-daughter duo.
Hi, Jack and Julia.
Yes. Jack had a bunch of pens that he was wanting to sell, and I mean, taking the time to get everything ready, making posts about them, shipping and all that can be a hassle. So they decided to get a table at the show and just have wonderful prices on everything.
They also inked up every pen that I don't know, they can probably still see us a little bit.
Okay.
They inked up every pen that they brought.
Yeah.
With different inks.
Yep.
Like they were kind of like picked for the pen. I actually don't even know what's in here. This might be Pilot Blue Black.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Which is great. That's a great ink. No problem with that.
Yeah.
But it's a... what nib do you got in here?
I think it's a broad.
I think everything he had was a broad. I think Jack likes broad nibs.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I also like a broad nib. This is a nice color. It's kind of like a navy blue. Do you know anything about it?
So it's a Japanese exclusive 74 and this dark blue color. I really like the color.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really cool color. And I love the custom 74.
I like the 74. It was a great price, and it was Japanese exclusive, sold.
Done. Like, that's a cool color, man. I like it.
Scott was looking at it as well.
This is something over here. Oh, made in Japan.
Yeah.
Custom 74.
Yeah.
Yep. I also got a 74.
And this is gold hardware, but I think it goes with that blue.
Yeah, I think that would look weird with silver, honestly.
Yeah,
Well, here's silver next to it. You can see. Yeah, I like it with gold. It's better with gold.
Yeah. So, I know I'm generally a silver rhodium person, but that one.
Yeah. This is the one I got, which is actually the same pen as one that my very first custom 74 back in the olden times.
Yep.
Does this have a broad nib? No, this is a medium.
Oh!
I didn't get this from Jack.
Oh, well, there
I got this from Tammy.
Yeah.
She didn't clean it out. It's just kind of, or at least not really.
Yeah.
There were some pens that she was selling. She's like, look, I'm just putting prices on these that are so absurd that I'm not even going to clean it.
Yep.
Like, you can pay that price and then you clean it.
clean it.
Which is totally fair. So this one's not really inked. I got to clean it out. But this is a medium nib Pilot Custom 74.
Yeah.
I think you can still get the blue one, in the US.
I have the same pen in the 92 in my case.
Yeah.
It's pretty color.
Yeah, I've got this in actually currently using this one, which is out of ink. Yeah. Like there's just a little drop.
Bit.
There's just enough ink in the feed that I can still write a couple of sentences with it, probably.
Yeah.
But I really like the medium nib on these, and I like the form factor and the shape and everything. Yeah. So anyway, I went ahead and got a new Custom 74 and this one at the same time.
Oh, we should say bye to Daniel. He's the one who got. I read it before. I didn't say it. We didn't mention it. He got the Prera from your table.
Oh, cool! Right on. Good. I'm glad. See you later, Daniel. Take care. He's probably already gone.
Well, I was just meaning to do that before, and then he posted again.
I have not been paying good attention to the chat because I've been talking so much.
I've been trying to, but I'm just letting him know if he comes back. We just want to say goodbye, and I did read that.
Good. This is the Pilot Custom 91.
It's a pretty color too.
Yeah, it's kind of like a dark burgundy, sort of brownish burgundy color.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do the Custom 74 nibs compare to the 823s? They're way smaller. It's a whole different class of nib. But I mean, similarly smooth.
Yeah.
I like them a lot. And for the price, like it's kind of hard to beat the Custom 74.
Yeah.
Full price, like full US price is $160, I think. You can sometimes get like Japanese pricing, which is lower and that sort of thing.
And if you do get it from Japan, they have the special nibs and stuff.
So this is the 91, I believe. It actually doesn't say the pen model on it on the band.
Oh, interesting.
This one says Penne 1970th because this is a special edition for a Japanese store.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got this one as well from Tammy. This one has what is this? This is also a medium nib. Same nibs as on the Custom 74.
Again, I think that gold goes with that color as well.
Yeah.
So I don't think I would have wanted it in another color.
Yeah, 74 is a 5 nib, 823 is a 15.
15.
Yeah, it's a big one. But this one didn't have a converter, but like whatever. I have plenty.
Yep.
So, yep, those are my two two of my pilot purchases, not the only two. Yeah, sharing a table with Tammy is dangerous. She's always got good stuff.
Yes.
And she's like, I'm letting go of this, and so it's always priced to move.
Yep.
There's
a question. Pen and Journal just damaged a Delta 365 feed, broke some of the fins off, but still usable. Wondering if you can get a wonderful or a similar replacement feed from Bach online. I think the feeds are custom made for a Delta.
I have no idea. That's why I didn't answer it.
Oh,
I don't know. I couldn't tell you which one's a Delta 365. It's not a pen that I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
But breaking off some of the feeds actually, or some of the fins rather, will have no impact on the pen.
Yeah.
It's aesthetically not great looking, but those don't have anything to do with how the pen
I've
works.
seen people break off ones from Ecos and stuff like that too.
Sure. Those are just like aesthetic. It's not a big deal. I know if it was a Bach 8, they still make those. The smaller Delta Bach feeds might be an Ask Bach, but they still have the smaller feeds, or try a plastic feed. Who is this, Tammy? It's Tami, actually.
The famous
Tammy Sager. She is on Slack. That is Tambone.
Tambone,
Yep. Tammy's great. I've gotten to share a table with her a couple of times now.
We've known her for
years.
Several years now, yeah.
Yeah. Might have a table with her in Baltimore. I got to talk to the Baltimore folks. Decide if I want to do that. I don't know if my wallet mate wants me to have
I know. She gets a lot of special editions, a lot of hard to find ones.
Yeah.
And
I also bought this one from her because I didn't have this one in blue.
Yeah.
And she was talking about how she really likes the stubs, and she I've never really liked the TWSBI stubs, but I think she gets hers adjusted to be pretty wet, and I've always had a problem because they're pretty dry for me. She's like, well, this one's is great. I'm like, I don't have that one, so I bought this from her too.
Yeah.
I think it was $15.
I mean, yeah, it's
which
an
is
eco, so
half price. I'm definitely here for it on an eco. So
yeah,
well, eco, and then
Dustin here just says Tammy just sent me an Opus 88 for free. She is the best.
I also got these.
I was like, I have to say this comment before.
She was really blowing out the Opus 88s.
Yeah.
I think she must have just kind of gone ham and gotten a bunch of Opuses and such. But I think she also, during the pandemic lockdown, kind of went on pens how I went on bags.
Yeah.
So, these are a pair of Opus 88s. This is the Coloro, and this is the... Shoot, what is this one called? Somebody in the chat telling me this one's called Omar, I think?
Is that what that one is?
I think. Tan colored Coloro, nice. Yeah, this is kind of a must. Yeah, the Omar, good. I couldn't remember if the Omar was just the clear one or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the Omar. These are Japanese piston fillers.
They're chonks.
This one's not actually that chunky.
Visually, it still looks big to me.
It's just a little bit bigger than a Custom 74.
But wide. I don't know. It just still seems like a big... They always seem like big pens.
It does, however, use the number 5 nib, which is kind of small on this body.
Yeah. Because it is a bit of a chonk. Again, the wide.
Yeah. So a Japanese eyedropper has this little shut-off piston thing here. And that's all that does, is you can unscrew this and pull it back if you want to. You don't have to pull it all the way back. You just unscrew it a little bit, and that will unseal the section. But when you want to seal off the section, you just fill the whole body of this thing up with ink. And then when you screw down the end cap there, this thing, it's not a piston, although it looks like one.
Yeah.
It just seals off the section so it doesn't leak or whatever. So you got to remember to unscrew the back of an Opus 88, or you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
It's gonna just stop writing.
Yeah.
Had no idea she was sending it. She was just sending me a replacement SC nib, and she included the pin with it. That's awesome.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Japanese eyedropper style, made in Taiwan. Yeah. This uses a number 5 Yovo nib.
Mm-hmm.
The Omar here uses a number 6.
I like the interesting color combos they do.
Yeah, I've got a blue and orange one of these.
Yeah.
This is a... Oh, what's going on with this nib? Interesting. I don't know if this is ground or what. It looks like it kind of goes up. It's like the tipping's on the top instead of the bottom.
I don't think that should...
Different when I open it up.
When you glance at it, you're like, is that a Waverly nib?
Yeah, right. But also this... Yeah. I mean, look at the ink capacity on this thing.
Yeah.
That just... that will swallow some ink. So... You like Tammy and all, but you need some good Mabel time? Yeah, I feel ya. That was... it was too bad because the hotel is no longer dog friendly. Like there were a couple of dogs that were there, but they weren't really supposed to. And they told her she couldn't bring her dog in, so she had to stay at a hotel like a 15-minute walk away.
Yeah.
And Mabel
leave
was like
during the day to let her out. And...
Yeah, so we didn't get to see Mabel, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Picked up the blue Coloro.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, because they had a little bit of everything at Jack's table.
Yeah. Yup.
We're almost done. We're almost.
And then this one, this is a platinum. I cannot remember the name of this one. It's Shoji. This is the platinum Shoji. You can see it has the names of the mountains in there. These are also pens. Most of them, the Sai for sure.
Yeah. Actually,
are all of these pens? I'm not sure the Yamanaka has a pen. But it has all these interesting like things printed on the interior cap there, which is kind of cool. None of my other ones have this. So I saw this like, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
This has, of course, a broad nib. No, this is a medium. He's selling a medium, Audrey.
Oh my gosh.
Well, hi,
That's
Nose.
Shocking.
How's it going?
Somebody was asking what this one was again.
I believe it's a custom 91.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is really pretty, and I love a platinum. I'm a big fan of platinums.
You love a platinum, yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I've always got at least 1 or 2 platinums inked up and on my desk. Oh, I actually had one of these. This is the 92. So this is a 91. The 92 looks the same but has a piston.
Yeah.
And then the 74 is more or less the same pen as these two, as this one for sure, but has round ends.
Yeah.
So,
a different clip in the one and whatnot.
Yeah. So there's some of those. And then lastly, sorry about the audio. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Have a few Nikayas inked. Does that count as a platinum? No. So this one is also a pilot. I kind of went.
We went hard with pilots, sailors.
Yeah, pilots and sailors mostly. Yeah. So this is the pilot Firmo. Firmo, which is a lot like a vanishing point. It is a retractable nib fountain pen. You can see it's got the little door there. The clip is a bit different. The body's a bit different, and it has a twist mechanism instead of a click. Who had the Firmo? I got this from Jack and Julia.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Jack's. So broad nib, of course, obviously. And they had a blue one and a black one. I only got one, but it was a great price. I think they were selling for like $100, which is
close.
Yeah, yours is a little bit more purpley almost.
Sorry, I was just wondering because I was like, wait, I wonder how different that is. But yeah, this is a little
bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like the feel of this mechanism.
The mechanism does feel nice.
Like when you put it, I mean, I don't know, focus on this bit as I turn it. Like you just turn a little bit and it kind of snaps back in.
Yeah.
Which is cool. The internals of this, nib-wise and such, this is all the same as a vanishing point. So, yeah.
Like we said, yes, very good price for the pens.
Yeah, they were really, he was moving some pens. I think they sold a third of their pens on Friday.
Yeah.
And then I guess another third or something on Saturday.
Yeah.
So they were left with a third.
Yep.
But
I mean, I get it. You could either have one's price to sell or take a bunch of time to do shipping and all of that. So, I mean, it makes sense. I can understand them doing that.
Right. Can you use it with one hand? Yeah, you can.
Let me see if I can.
I said you got to start your fingers pretty far back. But yeah, you can. It's maybe not as convenient as the vanishing point. Also, I've only had it for a few days, so I haven't used it all that much.
I can't.
So the answer is like maybe.
There's not enough like finger length
enough,
to actually get it all the way.
I have to start like. I'm gonna do it with one hand. I have to start like this and rotate it all the way through. But you can't like let go of it and then restart. Like you can't.
Exactly, it just goes right back. Yeah.
Because it'll flip itself back in.
Which it kept doing that to me.
But,
it's close. It's so close to being able to do it one-handed for me, but not quite.
Yeah. It's a little bit awkward, frankly.
Yeah. EC says, love your reviews of inks and pens and conversations of pizza from time to time.
Good, thanks.
Well, here on Fridays, that conversation of pizza is pretty much guaranteed, and it's after 6, so thank you for mentioning it after 6, so I can say I'm hungry for pizza. You
like the idea of the Firmo, but need the slimmer growth of the Decimo? Yeah, I get it.
I'm more of a Decimo person as well. I get it.
I like the thicker one of... actually, do you have a Decimo in that case right there?
I do.
Let's see how they are, because this feels like it might be slimmer than the vanishing point. So let's see. Nice blue color. You've only seen silver and black in the Firmo. Yeah, I wasn't familiar with this one either, so... There we go. Let's do it in millimeters, because why not? So 11.1.
2.
It's kind of in the middle-ish. Yeah, 1 or 2. It's about the same place. Yeah, it's just about the same as the Decimo, actually. Let's see, down here where you put your fingers. Kind of... Yeah, let's just do below... Well, why don't I just do it like this? That is what a smart man would do. Oh. There we go. So like 10.5 there. Nose, you're really not helping here, bud. It's actually about the same. Pretty much the same size as the Decimo. Definitely heavier though.
Yeah.
It's got a lot more mechanism in the back.
Yeah, there's more. The balance is different for them, I've noticed.
Yeah, this will be a little bit more back heavy.
Yeah.
A good amount more back heavy.
Because of all the
Decimo.
mechanism and
the twist stuff.
The twist part, yep.
But yeah, same girth, interestingly.
Yeah. I didn't realize. Oh, I'm glad. Well, look at that. We learned something new.
Let's see if I have a... Yeah, I don't have a vanishing point inked up at the moment, so I can't... But can you get down?
You gonna go ahead and move?
Yeah, thanks.
Good morning from Melbourne.
Melbourne? Welcome!
Breakfast pizza indeed.
Heck yeah, breakfast pizza. Holding off until Sunday for pizza. There's a local place that makes Buffalo. Buffalo the City style pizza. What's Buffalo City style pizza? Yeah. Strongly considering some frozen pizza yourself?
We did have frozen pizza the day we got home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the day?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like,
we literally came home.
Cooking is too hard.
Oh, do you want to tell a story about trying to get out of
the driveway?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So we left Scraggs with the dog minder, who has a daughter that Scraggles loves.
Best friends. Yeah.
Scraggles was like kind of bleary coming out to see me when I pick her up because she was in there sleeping with the daughter, snuggling.
Yeah.
And so she was like, "What?
What is going on?"
All right, hey, fine.
She does not really care for the car, so she always gets like panty and just excited.
So we had a bunch of snow here, and I don't know how much we got.
There was a lot of ice.
Yeah, it had melted down a good bit to ice.
Yeah.
There's still 2 or 3 inches out there when we got home.
Yeah.
They were forecasted to get like between 5 and 12 inches. So when we got to the dog minder's place, I had Audrey not go down the driveway because it was kind of downhill and it was all snow and ice.
Yeah.
And Buffalo style is black and red plaid. Get out of here.
It's like Detroit style? Okay.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Yeah.
And so we got Scraggles, put her in the car, and then could not back up the driveway.
No, it was not going.
Wasn't going to happen. Nope. And so there's a little turnaround that they have. And so
again, the whole thing was just covered, though.
Like, it's all ice and snow. Hadn't been plowed, obviously.
Well, I mean,
obviously hadn't been plowed. It was a driveway. Yeah. And too long to shovel, so they just hadn't done it.
And so icy anyway, so to try even to do that is very difficult.
Yeah. And so she came out and she's like, "Hey, you might want to try to turn around into the turnaround thing, and then you can like get more of a head start." Yeah. She's like, "That works for me." So like, okay, we tried that, and just it wasn't going to happen. We got turned around, but there was no way we were going to get going.
No.
And so we're like, well, great, we're doomed because we're back.
Okay.
So yeah, she started yelling at me because I didn't know what to do.
I don't yell. And I was not yelling. And that, I don't know why we mentioned that. But anyway, so as Mike was going in and getting Scraggles, I was just keeping the car on and warming up because we were just leaving right away. I was looking over at her neighbors, and they had an SUV. As they were pulling out of theirs, they went off into the ditch. So they had to have friends with a truck come over and get them out of the ditch next door. And they see me trying to get out, and I'm not going anywhere.
And so, I'm there with like a snow shovel trying to get I was removing snow and ice from it because it was a gravel drive. So like I got down. I could have done it, but it would have taken a long time.
While, yeah.
Yeah. And so they came over and hooked us up with a tow chain and pulled us out onto the road.
That's the thing. It wasn't even all the way up and out, but there was a certain spot, I guess, where I was moved to that I could get enough traction to get out, and then it was fine.
M&S tires? I don't even know what that is. So
Man,
probably
I know it's
not.
Snow tires, but no, where we are.
Oh, there's no snow tires here. That's not a thing.
No, like it's. Things don't last long enough to even... People may have a shovel. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. You use it one time
I've used it once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Mud and snow. Oh, this is annoying.
We're going to talk more next week about the things.
Yeah. Proper winter. Oh, yeah, all season.
Yeah.
We're good. So no, I've got the big knobbly mud and snow and all-terrain tires, but not Audrey. So. But it also, like... We hadn't thought about it because it had been, 8.5 hours of driving. Like, she drove the whole way. Yeah. Just a trooper. I don't even know how I was like, you want me to drive? She's like, no, I'm still good. And then we were an hour and she's like, I'm tired. I'm like, you want me to drive? She's like, we've gone this far. I'm just going to keep driving.
I mean, yeah. Literally at that point, I was like, I might as well say I finished it out,
Yeah. Had your parents bring you a proper snow shovel from Canada? Nice. Well, my dad brought me a proper snow shovel from New Hampshire after like the second snow at our house. So I've used it. Maybe I've used it more than once. I use it for mulch more than I use it for snow. It's real good for getting mulch out of the back of the truck.
Yeah, it is.
All-terrain tires are still different snow tires. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And the thing is, people around here are totally right. There's no use having all this equipment and extra just everything shuts down for the day, and then
next day it melts.
Fine.
Yeah, it was just the driveway because it was a driveway, but it was also a gravel drive, and ours is concrete, and so it like burned off the snow, whereas theirs didn't. So anyway, I didn't realize it was Friday until you started live streaming the YouTube feed. Nice. Well, welcome to the weekend, Feta.
You did not miss it.
But yeah, we don't have Greg. We don't have snow down here, so like I don't even think I could buy snow tires. I'm pretty sure.
They'd have to probably special order them.
That's to order them from the north.
My guess.
Yeah, we don't have that stuff. My dad has the cleats on his. Like he's got real legit, snow and ice road destroyer tires. Yeah. You can hear them coming down the road in his truck because it makes like a tap dance noise. Yeah. So. Anyway, well, folks, before YouTube totally kills our stream, we're going to go ahead and leave it there for this time. A little short,
but we got through everything that we got.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I have some other stuff that was given to me for review by vendors and such that you'll be seeing soon. Get snow chains.
Yep.
That's the thing. I just like pop down to the store and get in North Carolina. We just drive my truck when it snows or stay the heck home. Yeah. We haven't decided what type of pizza yet.
No, I don't know yet. I haven't really decided.
I don't know. We'll get some here soonish, but we will see y'all.
Sorry the internet was bad.
Yeah, I think it's YouTube. But anyway, sorry the internet sucked a few times, but whatever. Yeah. I'll be back on Twitch on Tuesday and Thursday. We'll be back doing this next Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern time. Celebrating a new job with the purchase of a new fountain pen needs to be hard wearing due to the nature of the job. Oh, engineering. Take a sport, brass a little put. Pretty indestructible. It's totally fine. Anyway, internet is dying. Design. We gotta go. Or Shown Design? Yeah.
I mean, those are pretty hardcore.
Yeah, you can get those in brass and stuff too. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say
we gotta go because our internet is dying, so spit it out.
I've forgotten now.
You've been making that face for a while.
I know. I know. Yums on Sunday. Do you want to do yums on Sunday?
Not with this internet. I don't want to... Maybe.
Oh, and you have your thing on Sunday.
Oh. That's later.
That's
maybe yums on Sunday.
Probably next week, though.